Sugar City Morning Show.
You should go to my right, but it's not right there.
Welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's a beautiful day. It's a minute after the 7 o'clock hour. My name is Dylan Jones. I trust that everything is A-OK in your neck of the woods on a beautiful Tuesday morning. Once again, I want to say thank God it is another beautiful day, and we're truly blessed to be here. If you're just joining us, good morning wherever you are. Good morning, and welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show. We're going to ask Emmanuel to jumpstart the day with a word of prayer.
And thank you very much. And again, I join with you in wishing everybody good morning. Muy buenos días, compañeros. Es un gran gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana. Y siempre, en realidad, siempre es un gran gusto saludarles. Como siempre, deseándoles todo lo mejor para el día de hoy. Y como siempre, empezando, jumpstarting, dirías, el programa con una oración. Quisiera que se unan conmigo y especialmente hoy, en la víspera de nuestro Día de Independencia, a rezar esencialmente, a orar por nuestro país, por nuestra gente, todos, tanto mestizos, criollos, indios, chinos, en fin, todos, mientras que tengamos el orgullo de ser beliceños. Nuestra oración es por todos nosotros. Padre, te damos las gracias por todas tus bendiciones. Te damos las gracias por la vida, por la buena salud, por las fuerzas que nos das a todos nosotros. Padre, te damos las gracias y te agradecemos todo esto. Te pedimos que continúes bendiciéndonos. Padre, hoy te doy las gracias por la libertad. Te doy las gracias por todo lo bueno que podemos decir es nuestro porque somos beliceños. Te damos las gracias, Padre, por la belleza de nuestro país, por su gente, por todo, Padre. Te damos las gracias por todo eso y te pedimos que continúes protegiendo nuestro país, guiando nuestro país. Que podamos tener la capacidad, sobre todo, de decir, ¿sabes qué? Hice mal y les pido disculpas. Algo que pocas veces se ve. Padre, te pedimos para estabilidad económica, te pedimos por justicia, te pedimos por adelanto en lo que es industria, te pedimos, Padre, por igualdad entre todos nosotros y respeto a todos los grupos que viven en Belice. Padre, te damos las gracias, te pedimos, como siempre, pidiendo para aquellas personas que están sufriendo por tiempos difíciles, que están pasando por tiempos duros, económicos, económicamente, espiritualmente o físicamente. Protéjalos, Padre, y cuídalos. Te bendecimos, te adoramos y te damos las gracias como siempre. Amén.
Amen. We jump straight into the weather report at 5 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Let me just pull up the weather report here for today. And it says here, the weather report for today, Tuesday, 20th of September. Again, I want to remind you, it's Independence Eve. General situation, relatively moist and unstable conditions continue to dominate our weather. 24 forecast, cloudy spells with a few showers or isolated thunderstorms continuing mostly over the south today as well and as inland this afternoon and along some coastal areas tonight. The winds will generally from east at 5 to 15 knots. 5 to 15 knots, sea state light chop. There's no weather advisory out for Wednesday and Wednesday night. Is for cloudy spells with generally isolated showers and isolated thunderstorms developing along with the chance of a few more over the south and inland during the evening. The temperatures highs on the coast are 1 degree Celsius, inland 31 degrees Celsius on the coast, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 33 degrees Celsius, 92 degrees Fahrenheit. In the hills, 27 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The lows for tonight on the coast, 26 degrees Celsius, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 23 degrees Celsius, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The tides, there will be a low tide at 6:35 a.m. and a high at 12:48 p.m. Another low at 6:21 p.m. and a high at 12:38 a.m. for tomorrow, Wednesday. The sun will rise tomorrow at 5:42 a.m. and the moon will set at 9:30 a.m. The sun is set at 5:50 p.m. and the moon will rise at 9:22 p.m. We're going to go to Emmanuel to bring us this weather report in Spanish.
Muy buenos días de nuevo. Este es el reporte del tiempo para hoy, martes 20 de septiembre. Y si es que todavía no te has percatado, hoy es la gran fiesta, hoy por la noche la gran fiesta, el grito. Y esto se va a dar a cabo en el centro del país, bueno, del pueblo, justo enfrente del Town Hall, ahí por el parque. Y pues de lo que esperamos, que mañana también va a ser una gran fiesta aquí en el pueblo de Orange Walk, porque típicamente, y puedo decir ya por varios años, ya casi una costumbre que Orange Walk se lleva el trofeo para los desfiles. Así que ojalá y todo se mantenga perfectamente en orden y que sobre todo que tengamos buen tiempo, aunque muchas veces pareciera como si no lo vamos a tener. Pero vamos a ver qué el reporte dice. Este es el reporte del tiempo, la situación general. Si te despertaste temprano y saliste y viste fuera, estaba una neblina pesada, estaba colgada sobre todo el pueblo de Orange Walk. Indica de que vamos a tener calor hoy, sol fuerte, una tormenta entre 2 o 3 días, como dirían los indios, pero condiciones relativamente húmedas e inestables continúan dominando nuestro país. Para las siguientes 24 horas, periodos de nubosidad con algunos chubascos o tormentas continuando esencialmente sobre el sur del país hoy, por el interior del país por la tarde. Así que otra vez tenemos la gran posibilidad de tener chubascos o lluvias por la tarde y luego sobre unas áreas costeras por la noche. Los vientos generalmente del este de 5 a 15 nudos. El estado del mar ligeramente agitado. No tenemos ninguna advertencia. Se espera que para miércoles por la noche, por el día y por la noche, tengamos periodos de nubosidad con chubascos aislados y tormentas aislados desarrollando. Tenemos la gran posibilidad de tener chubascos en el sur y en el interior del país por la tarde yendo hacia el anochecer. Aquí, las temperaturas, las altas por la costa, 88 en el interior del país, 92 grados, compañeros, por las colinas 80 grados simplemente. Las bajas por la costa 78, en el interior 73 y por las colinas únicamente 68 grados. Las mareas, una marea baja sucedió hace poco a las 6:35. Vamos a tener una marea alta a las 12:48 hoy por la tarde. Otra marea baja a las 6:21 hoy por la tarde y luego otra marea alta a las 12:38 mañana por la madrugada. Eso es luego de medianoche. El sol se oculta hoy a las 5:50, 10 minutos antes de las 6. Y el sol sale mañana, gracias a Dios, 5:42. La luna se oculta a las 9:30 hoy por la mañana, pero sale de nuevo por la noche a las 9:22 minutos. Así que, compañeros, le damos las gracias a Forecasta Guy y a los otros meteorólogos ahí en la estación meteorológica en Ladyville, dándole las gracias porque, como siempre digo, este no es trabajo de una persona que simplemente se pone a anotar cosas. Eso es una compilación de trabajo de varias personas que que se unen para producir este reporte. Les damos las gracias, como siempre, reconociendo sus esfuerzos. Y compañeros, también reconociendo los esfuerzos de nuestros patrocinadores. German Vega Sons, el honorable Gaspar Vega, Vegas Import, siempre apoyando. Y Albion's Transportation, llevándote donde tú quieres ir. También queremos agradecer a Hungry Man Barbecue, también queremos agradecer a Aqualife Water y obviamente a esta estación de televisión.
We want to remind you that you can log on to us on Facebook. You can watch us live. That's the Sugar City Morning Show. We want to say good morning to Mr. Reese Cock, all the way in Pomona. He says, keep up the good work, guys. Morning to both of you. God bless you all. And to Junior Canul saying, what's up, Dylan Jones? And good morning, Sugar City. Well, let me tell you what's up. Blessings. Bow. Emmanuel just got through a whole thing with the weather report. And me myself had to read it up on the paper. But coming into work about minutes to 7 this morning, I could tell her the weather report say hot today. God, the fog still the out.
Still hanging over us?
Still the hangover. So look out for some heat today. But again, this is Belize and it shifts just like that. Kind of hot 1 minute and the next minute you see the rain.
But then again, I don't think the mist is going to hang. The mist is going to hang over us for too long. As soon as maybe 8 o'clock.
But by then, hours are usually gone. By then, hours are usually gone. We're not in the mountains. We're not in the mountains.
No. By 7:30, by minutes to 8, it should be pretty much.
Well, my weather report is saying hot.
Well, yeah, it will be hot. Although it says 92 degrees, but then it's going to be warm today, but with a high humidity, so it's going to be uncomfortable.
Also, you can call us at 302-2170 or text Emmanuel at
635-7436. And just a reminder, we are live on Center Channel 60 and Channel 17 on the other cable company, Northern Cable Network. And unfortunately, we are not on air at the moment, Channel 10. Well, I've explained that. We have a little bit of problems with some components up in the antenna, but there's also, we're having a simulcast with Universal Radio. And you're listening to us. Thank you very much.
Or you can text me at 626-4882 to be a part of the show. It's New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, no, Independence Eve. What am I saying?
Where are you?
New Year's, Christmas, and
Where
the fire.
are
I
you?
think about Christmas.
Where
When
are
you hear Eve, the only Eve I used to
Where
have Christmas
are
Eve,
you?
you know.
Oh, good Lord.
But talk about
far
Christmas.
cry from Christmas
Talk about
and
Christmas with they close and the fire.
It's a far cry. September, October, November, December.
You see, you make a song a lot. This is September, October, November. You conquer October 2 times. You make a song a lot.
It's still 3 months.
But you count it 2 times, so when you
It's
read
still
it,
3 months.
psychologically, when you listen to you, it's song a lot,
Yes.
right?
It's 3 months still.
All right, 3 months away from Christmas, you know. But tomorrow is going to be the parade.
Tonight is the big grito.
September Celebration Independence Parade, which is now known to many as the Carnival Parade. Enjoy.
And it's not a carnival parade. It's a parade. Yes.
Well, it turned Carnival Parade over the years because that's what people come out to see now. The big carnival groups, them, like it or not, that's the bottom line, you know. And the carnival spirit has taken over the Independence Day parade in Orange Walk because, like,
well, and not that I'm complaining. I like it.
like tonight they have the Juve. You know, tomorrow morning I have the Juve when I run straight into morning. Then from there, people come out for watch the. You know, like when we were small and I could remember the parade was part uniform and floats, no? They used to have floats on different places. But now you have floats and the carnival groups, which add excitement to the parade.
Parade we used to have way back then because there were trucks and trucks and trucks and trucks. Really came trucks, that's really what it was, you know. But
Different now.
and the biggest thing was to count the number of trucks that are on the parade.
When you make it sound like you're never excited about that at all.
No. What I mean is way back 30 years ago, you know. But I'm glad that it has evolved into something that is more people-oriented, and people are having fun, because at the end of the day, what do you do for independence but celebrate? Give thanks and celebrate.
Again, quite a lot of people look forward to coming to Orange Walk. We're talking about thousands of people in Orange Walk.
What?
For tomorrow.
I think the population of Orange Walk easily doubles on that day.
And last year when I was out there for 21st, I met quite a lot of people from outside. And one or two persons drew my attention and said they love it. They love the atmosphere. The only thing is, like, around the park when the parade stop and celebrate, there's no latrines around there, you know. So I hope that this year the council would look into maybe just hire out the transportable latrines, so people could urinate around the place and so, because when the party start and people get high and they want to urinate, you sit there and lean up on the building out the park. So, you know, all behind the building, it's not.
I don't make the sun.
Yeah.
At the next day.
Yeah, because you know, nice. So I would hope that to me, last year, I came out and I saw what's happening. It was excellent, crowded, youth connection, this one, that one. But the problem was the bathroom facilities. You know, it's the one by the market is not enough for the crowd there. So
there's no way.
So probably they could just hire some of the mobile latrines, portable latrine. Eh? I hope that they look into that this year, because that is very, very, very important. If you have public functions, you have to have the
Was
facilities.
there a year when they did that? Some years ago?
Bring the latrines? No.
They've never done it?
Not that I could recall. I could be corrected, but not that I can recall. I think if they had done it before, they would have continued doing it, because it's necessary. It's needed. It's needed, you know. You go to the party with your little baby or little girl, your little daughter, 7, 8 years old, and mommy, I want to use the bathroom, and then, hello, that little girl have to compete with so much adults for trying at least space in the bathroom. So the need for work. I would just hope that the town council had looked into that and have that as priority on paper.
I agree with you.
Very important, and we want people to come to Orange Walk and go back speaking good about Orange Walk. Why it was nice, full package, you know. Again, the carnival is a day whereby the parade usually brings a lot of people. Like I say, all the hotels book out, Emmanuel. I understand that they block the town for 6 in the morning, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and block off the town.
Who said that?
That's what I understand. You like they ask me who said that, I just tell you I hear.
Because this could be wild stories.
I know wild story, man. Just listen to what I tell you, man. They block off the tongue for 6. You know they did last week for the children parade? They block off the tongue for early in the morning so the parade could run smooth, you know. But anyway, they block off the tongue for 6 in the morning. So, I don't know how that now work. A lot of people like carrying vehicles from early and parking so they could get at least space while the parade
pass.
But
I can guarantee you that that's not going to happen.
What, the vehicles?
They will not be able to control that, believe me. People find ways and means.
Why they control it last year?
Oh, no, they didn't.
Last year they control it. No. It may rough. People may upset. People may trip. But they can have to tell you kudos. They control it last year. You know, because I had to park. I watched a parade by St. Christopher's, and I walk way from Cinderella Street. I tell you.
No, what I mean is control as to the amount of vehicles that end up still on the road of the highway of the parade. Because obviously you're going to block the town off. Hello, common sense says you're going to block the town off if we're going to. If you're going to not so that you don't permit vehicles to park on the side of the road, because obviously the parade needs a space.
Let us see how you work out tomorrow.
Last year it wasn't like that. Last year it was a turmoil.
Let us see how it work out tomorrow. Right?
Let's see how it works.
22 after 7, we have some guests with us this morning. We'll be right back with more for you on the Sugar City Morning Show.
When was the last time you got anything free? Well, with Digicel's new improved combo plans, now everyone talks free. With free talk in every plan and even more data for the same low monthly price. I mean, who doesn't love free? Free Sundays with our light plan, free weekends with our plus plan, free nights, weekends, and free calls to your circle with our elite and max plans, and even more free 4G data in our light, plus, and elite plans. Don't have a plan? It's easier than ever with low or no deposit for qualifying customers. Still the best plans in the country. Come in and start getting more.
Expect more, get more. Always more with Digicel. This September, the Jewel shines as only the Jewel can, with a fabulous mixture of culture, passion, and pride. Things kick off on Saturday, September 3rd, when the National Celebrations Commission brings you the best, brightest, and maddest carnival costumes for the King and Queen competition. Then move to the groove and rhythm of the Steel Orchestra at the Panyard on September 9th. On Saturday, September 10th, we'll commemorate the Battle of St. George's Key by day and see a new Miss Belize universe crowned by night. The celebrations get wild at the Juve on September 17th. Later that day, the streets of the old capital come alive with the colors and hype of the Carnival Road March. Then we lift the flag to the skies on September 20th. And on September 21st, we celebrate 35 years of independence. Sovereign and strong, together as one.
Buster. They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
You know your baby is happy when wearing baby pampers. Baby pampers in all sizes. Baby pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
Mr. Briseno claims that he wants to imprison anyone named in immigration wrongdoing.
Once we get into government, we are going to go through this, and anybody that can be held criminally liable, we are going to hold them liable, and if they have to go to jail, they are going to go to jail. Enough is enough.
But even your name is there. I signed for recommending a visa. I signed. It's an international person. I can't. But it's there in the visa one. That's my point. It's in the visa one. I think that's. I saw it once. I saw it.
I did not. I don't remember ever. Please show me the page.
Are Johnny and the PUP ready to lead?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get buff.
Already a hotspot for commercial activities, entertainment, and recreation, Belize City will have a massive upgrade with the construction of the $30 million Belize City Center multi-purpose facility by the government of Belize.
The idea is that it will be a multi-purpose facility with the emphasis on court sports for the country, but with the ability to branch out, of course, into entertainment and other cultural venues that we would like to see happen within the city of Belize, and to also promote throughout the country of Belize other entertainment.
Upon completion, the facility will have 4,500 individually molded seats, 3 wooden courts, 4 locker rooms, and many other new and exciting amenities for sports and entertainment. The government of Belize is committed to the infrastructural development of not only our cities, but of our country. Your vision, our mission.
And welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show, gentlemen. Muy buenos días de vuelta. Son las 7:27. Un gran gusto saludarles y sobre todo un gran gusto tener con nosotros a invitados de honor hoy por la mañana, que en realidad the visit of these police officers is quite on time, quite apropos, because tonight, in fact, I was just corrected by Superintendent. It's not for tomorrow. It begins tonight. It begins tonight, and we need to preserve law and order, and above all, to present the opportunity for everybody to have a fine time without having to worry at all about battles or fights and skirmishes and so forth. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome you both to the show. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Well, we're okay so far.
You're okay so far.
So far, so good.
Okay.
Ready to work for the people as usual.
Superintendent, this is, like I said, one of the busiest times for you, if not Christmas as well, right?
Yeah.
And you all have a tough job, especially beginning tonight when you have Orange Walk being the mecca for thousands upon thousands of people, because Orange Walk is, for two reasons, because of the amount of presentations that are being done on the parade, and also because at a certain point, people are running away from the crime and violence found in the city.
Right.
Okay? How do you expect to keep that in law and order in place?
First of all, good morning to one and all. Definitely, as I said, it's a big task. Not for me, but for the entire Orange Walk police formation. We definitely have all hands and hearts, all police officers working on today and tomorrow. We don't have nobody on the off. We're getting support from Banopan also. So, other than Orange Walk police, you will see other units from Banopan and Belize City assisting the Orange Walk police. GSU, SPU, MIT, all right. So we have reinforcement. As I said, we expect people from all walks of life, from all different areas of the country to come and have fun and drive.
Over the years, it used to be fireworks, dance till 2, 3-ish, and then you go home. Now, you have to deal with dance, fireworks, and now Juve. We came at 6, 7 in the morning.
And after a parade.
After a parade, how do you keep up with that? What kind of adjustments do you make for deal with that? I mean, you can't run down your officers there all, eh?
This is one of the occasions when our personnel are prepared, so that they expect to work long hours.
Okay.
Right? So it is nothing strange. We have been doing it for years, and we just prepare ourselves psychologically for maintain that level of professionalism regardless of tiredness. And so far, no complaint. We're working it, and this year will be no difference. They're prepared again to continue it.
Because I must have to say, browsed through most of the news yesterday and even on Facebook, and fair is fair, man. Let us be the first to say, or at least one of the first to say, congratulations to the police department in Belize City, because there was a clean parade, no accident,
right.
Nobody get hurt, nobody get shot, nobody get stabbed. Only one incident where one gunshot was set off, but we found out that behind all the rumors it was a off-duty police officer who had gotten into a little arguments with some people and started stoning him in battle, and he drew his weapon in line of defending himself and licensed firearm and shoot and shot in the air. That's all you heard. But apart from that, you have to say, good job. You know, because when the police department do bad, we say it. So when they do good, you have to say, well, kudos, right? And we want to say that Orange Walk, I think we had no incidents for the 10th, around the 10th, no?
No, no incidents.
And we'll keep it that way, no?
Yes, as I said, the police have an arduous task ahead of us, but as Mr. Mendes said, we expect it. We adjust our body to it. It's not one that we're doing for over 28 days. So as I said, what we need to do is just ask the public to cooperate with the police, because people be out there drinking and driving.
Yeah.
And that's where we have enough police officers to check on that. If you're gonna, we cannot stop public drinking on this festive occasion. But ask the people, the drinkers as well as the business people who sell alcohol, use disposable cups. That's why we're requesting that. And if we see anyone selling bottles, we have authority to close them down. All right.
So that is official.
A condition. Some people apply for extension or for bar for that specific day, and these are some conditions put in the application. Failure to comply with that.
Oh, so that condition is stipulated quite clearly in the extension.
In black and white in the license.
But would that condition apply to the regular hours of, say, well, on Tuesday, they have the permit to open until 11 o'clock. But would that condition apply to even during the normal working hours? Or is only condition applies for the extended hours?
We want, once the festive season starts from today, from this evening, selling pubs.
Yeah, but is it stipulated in there to them clearly?
They know. We do it. We put it right in black and white.
They do in black and white. There's no way that they can pretend to say, I did not know.
And whenever they come for their license, we explain to them.
Okay.
Explain to them.
Because the concern was that, kudos to the people the organizers who sell their beers and so forth, soft drinks in disposable cups. And then right across the street there's a unscrupulous businessman who is just selling the beers and the soft drinks in bottles, and everything goes to waste, because then you have some people drinking in cups and respecting the law, and then there are others saying class is selling that.
Yeah, this, as I said, we're gonna really be strict on that this year. Reason why bottles are used as weapons. Innocent people can be injured.
Yes.
Right? So that's one of the main reasons.
Yeah, because you notice even the rum companies that give away the promotional bottles, they do it in plastic bottles. No?
Exactly.
Yes, obviously.
So I applaud that officer, applaud that effort there, and I only hope that on a really clamp down when you see that they push that Bellikin pint or that Coke pint or whatever pint through the fence there, or through the gate or through over the counter, shut them down for true, because safety for the people come first.
Is there going to be punishment for those people who are seen with bottles in their hands?
I was going to get to that. You have some people who will come with them bottles.
That's why we are asking the general public, especially the business establishments around town. The day we understand it is a festive season, but the law is still there, and we will apply the law accordingly. So we are just asking to comply, cooperation with us. Don't make our job more difficult.
Easy as that. Easy as that. So, we're looking to have, how much people do you think we have around job tomorrow? Figures.
How much? Yeah, tens of thousands, I'm not sure.
Lot.
Very little.
No, because I have plenty, thousands and thousands. And I don't think this will be
Some
different.
people, Emmanuel, some people have told me from Belize that when the parade is done, it takes them sometimes 2 hours to get out of Orange Rock Town, heading back home.
General Orange Rock is about, what, 25,000 if you consider Orange Rock proper as such. If you consider the surrounding areas, add another 10,000 if you include Trail Farm and blah, blah. But I gather that on that day, Orange Rock population easily doubles. So you have approximately about 30, 40,000 people out on the streets. That's just a conservative figure.
That's right.
Because anywhere you go, you see hundreds and hundreds, and I mean, you have 15, 20 intersections where you have, maybe even up to 1,000 people.
These are
You know?
What advice would you have for people? You know that everybody leaving their homes and they're going to watch parade.
The same principles in a Easter, Christmas, we back to the public. If you will come out, make sure your house is properly secured, windows, doors, and if one of your neighbors will be staying in the vicinity or within the area, give your phone number to the neighbor. Call us if anything suspicious, give us a call. Because we will be engaged in general policing, we will still have our patrols all around town. Additionally, we will have our personnel on the ground. So that doesn't mean that we will abandon, we will still be focused on the entire town.
With all the assistance the police department will be getting from outside, what kind of numbers are you looking at in terms of police officers that will be on the ground?
We are coming out in full strength.
That 100, 200 officers?
In addition to our staff, it's close to 100.
We have
and
close to 100. Yes.
We are getting support from headquarters and SPU personnel, MIT and GSC.
So we're looking at
so we expect
roughly
to
200 police officers patrolling the job for that day.
about 150, that's more or less.
Good, very good. So, again, one of the things that the officers are iterating on is they're asking the public to help patrolling the whole town in terms of if you see something, want to look to correct.
Say something.
Say something, call the police right away and tell them. Because we don't want to brand nobody or point fingers, but normally when where this crowd and the carnival groups come, you don't know who come along with them.
Right.
Innocent ladies carnival groups come, but them boy, them bad boy, them fella, they just for mischief, and they blend in like, oh, we the carnival. Then the carnival groups get black eye innocently, but these things happen, and I guess that's where the police department is preparing for,
We know that whenever big events occur, those the criminal mind always blend in with the crowd, always in, and as such, we, the police, are out looking for them, because most of us know most of them, because many of us have been working not only in Drop but in Belize City and other districts, and we know some of these people already, and then we not target them, but we keep an eye on them, and we will also have the assistance of COPs and SCs, and special constables, so we will have additional support from our Drop and other places.
Over the years, what do you think would be, given the amount of people and the amount of reveling that happens on those days, and obviously, putting into context what Mr. Jones said about people coming in, some elements coming in and so forth, what is it that you normally find most in those days? Is it assaults? Is it robberies, mugging? Is it fights? What is it that you normally find most? What is the most prevalent thing going on there? And where you can advise the people, tell you what, if it's robbers, don't carry a big gold chain or whatever situation. Will it be a combination of the three of them?
When it comes to the functions, mostly the fights. And why? Because of the alcohol consumption, the abuse of alcohol consumption.
Okay. So robbers really doesn't
we have, but not as much as the fights.
But that advice would be appropriate, right? To expose all the jewelry, because among the crowd,
You don't know who
for training.
Somebody could just grab, and then with all the crowd, you're lost as to who took it.
Better not to.
Next thing too, who will not pick the hand, man?
That I seen him talking about.
Who will not pick the hand?
That's something that is there every year.
Happen.
We have to have 1 or 2 child.
Let last.
And it lasts.
Every year.
You mean parents lose their kids, or
You
removed from the parents, and like all of a sudden they don't know where the parents are.
Some are very small, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and that's it.
Yeah.
So we ask parents or guardians, please keep your children close to you. Hold their hand.
Yeah. Very.
Hold their hand.
Wow.
That's true, man.
And many times, I'm just and this is just curiosity. Do the kids, the first notice of that is when the kid goes up to the podium and asks for help, or is it the parents who declare the fact that they've lost a kid?
Normally, from my experience as an MC, you go both ways.
You go both ways.
But in my experience, most of the time, somebody would bring the child up on the stage and say, "How you name Jovan? Listen, everybody, Jovan last him out. I'm a big thing, man. You know, so
maybe the person has not even realized that the child was missing somewhere.
Sometimes he rough boy.
Wow. Okay.
What I can say, the officer last year, personally, when I'm in these kind of crowd, and be honest with you, and I see, now I could tell you if the GSU they're wrong, I feel safe. Honestly, because I know they have different kind of training at different levels, and in 2 occasions last year for 20th, 21st, in the crowd I could see where they dismantle fights. Quick, fast, and hurry. And boy, some guys from Belize with the fight against each other. Big knife one and then get stabbed and then girl they going crazy. Then by the rolling in the crowd they saw and lock down everything, get the knife, get the man who do, and then farther down the other side of the park there was a fight with a relative of a police officer, and you know they trying to keep the situation calm, but why these guys they're ready. They're not only about where sip on the news to me where they beat up this one and beat up that one. They train tactical.
But obviously,
not like if you're seen in action.
We must commend them for their efforts there, and I mean, definitely. Because, I mean, like they would say, this situation just lends itself to having problems, quarrels and fights and so on, and you need to address it as soon as it, you know. Because I'll be honest with you, like I said at the beginning of the show, a lot of people come to Orange Walk because of the quality of the parade and also because of the stability that you find here, rather than being in Belize. There were, although, like you correctly said, there was just one person who shot at, and it was in defense. You know, they're responsible, yes, maybe, but there was no. Other than that, there was no other incident. So we have to say that thanks to the increased surveillance by the police department, that didn't happen. Nothing else happened, you know. So we must congratulate. The crowd. I hope. But this is where it becomes so important, where the people are armed with information as to why, if you get catch with a pint, you're going to jail. Why, if this and the other, and also not only the vendors, but the people need to know the risks of having, you know, a pint in their hand. And so, hoy por la noche, compañeros, hablando en español, no se va a permitir botellas en lo que es la fiesta septembrina de independencia. No. Se están diciendo desde mucho antes, avisando de que si es que vas a tener trago en la mano, por favor, algo que no se puede parar, consigue tu vaso desechable. No hagas que te encuentren con botella en la mano.
We sit here and we speak about the preparations for the worst. We talk about people coming in, but let us be real, guys. We know Orange Walk and their own tastes and their own problems.
Correct.
And I would like to know what has been done to, because we know right now Orange Walk, the atmosphere tense. with the shootings where they go on, the vibes on the street rough. You know, they don't got no strong evidence, they're just rumors and Creole say and so. And nearly so. And we have this group from the riverside, not like this one for central area, and he want call and he can't give the importance. Because to me that's stupidness. But just like how you know the criminal elements from outside, you must know the criminal elements from inside within the town. What has been done to put these guys on check and tell them, like, you know what, we don't want no stupidness from, you know, this, that, or I don't want to hear after when the celebration done. Boy, the man they pick me up and just lock me up for 2 days. What has been done to try to...
I wouldn't want to go in details in respect to this issue, but our operational teams will be very, very active today and tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, and we will be dealing with issues similar.
Okay.
But like I mentioned, I don't want to go into details.
We don't put the police
we will be out there in full force.
We will definitely do utmost best to let Andra, as usual, have a festive and nice and peaceful celebration. And it depends on the police with the cooperation of the community to get it done. Those criminal elements out there, we keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Okay.
Simple as that. And the slip, we'll knock them.
Well, I think we're almost in time for a commercial. But before we go to that, I'd like to, because Dylan mentioned a little while ago that who really is in charge of the traffic tomorrow in terms of like blocking the streets from such an hour and such an hour, just so the people know in advance that if you want to get a space by the center of town so your family and you can watch the parade and be a part of it, how soon should you do it?
Okay, we have coordinated with town transport and national transport.
So it's a collaborative effort.
Yes,
Town and national.
Okay.
in order for us to provide the safest environment to the parade. So we're expecting to start blocking those roads as of 7 in the morning.
Blocking certain roads as
As of 7 in the morning.
Like roads like Main Street?
Main Street, the entire route area, coming down Queen Victoria, the entire route.
Queen Victoria, Main Street, say Bakers, say, okay. So, but if you live in the area, you'll be permitted to go in and out.
We will try our best to facilitate it because of the amount of people and vehicles that are expected to come in town.
What would be the general plan there, Mr. Mendes? I'm just asking because will people be permitted to, say, go in from, just say, because you say like it's going to block from 7, okay, but suppose there's a people say, okay, well, I will park my vehicle in front of people's store or home or garden or land this from 6:30 in the morning.
And we are looking that there is no obstruction.
That's what I want you to elaborate.
And no obstruction.
Will you need capacity to ask that vehicle to move because it's obstructing the road?
As long as it's obstruct, we apply the laws I mentioned earlier. We will apply the law.
Because a lot of people just park and forget it and claim, and they don't even go around the vehicle again, just so you don't know who they are.
That's
or
right.
that you're going to approach them to move their vehicle.
Find a vehicle of ours.
The Sept 20th elements will be out on the grounds as of 7 in the morning.
Okay.
And with the assistance of the entire transport department, so we'll have enough for us to circle the area and see any obstruction. At the same time, those persons that usually put tents, and as long as it's partly on the road, we will ask them to remove it.
Let us take this call. Sugar City Morning Show, hello? Morning.
Morning to police officers.
Morning.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, Carl.
Morning, Mr. Smith.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, one concern that I have been observed. I had an observation, right? Because when I go, sometimes when I go to the job, I see police officers in a uniform drinking too.
But I know what we deal with harshly, We definitely want, I say we cannot stop everything, but we do our utmost best to avoid these incidents.
Yeah, because I have seen some of them in uniform, they are drinking. And I think that is bad too. All right, thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's an issue that the public has been talking about for some time now. But let me say that if you see an officer is drinking a uniform and you know it is not right, call the department. There's internal affairs, you know. Mr. Tillit always left a number publicly for no call. You know, so that is good. We'll take a commercial break and then we'll come back to the last segment. We don't want to get into beating the police department. You know what they talk about. Keep the place safe for 21st.
To be supportive of the police, so that because if you know what we at the end of the day want is people to have fun, but people to be safe.
We'll be right back.
That's what we want.
Mr. Briseno claims that he wants to imprison anyone named in immigration wrongdoing.
Once we get into government, we are going to go through this, and anybody that can be held criminally liable, we are going to hold them liable, and if they have to go to jail, they are going to go to jail. Enough is enough.
But even your name is there. I saw it. For recommending a visa. I saw it. It's an international person. I can't. But it's there in the visa one. That's my point. It's in the visa one. I think that's. I saw it once. I saw it.
I did not. I don't remember ever. Please show me the page.
Are Johnny and the PUP ready to lead?
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
Already a hotspot for commercial activities, entertainment, and recreation, Belize City will have a massive upgrade with the construction of the $30 million Belize City Center multi-purpose facility by the government of Belize.
The idea is that it will be a multi-purpose facility with the emphasis on court sports for the country, but with the ability to branch out, of course, into entertainment and other cultural venues that we would like to see happen within the city of Belize, and to also promote throughout the country of Belize other entertainment.
Upon completion, the facility will have 4,500 individually molded seats, 3 wooden courts, 4 locker rooms, and many other new and exciting amenities for sports and entertainment. The government of Belize is committed to the infrastructural development of not only our cities, but of our country. Your vision, our mission.
Julius Espat says police beat him up during the incident that he caused at the House meeting.
I've gotten beaten up by the police forces. Someone they beat me up that cool, and they beat me up.
He even filled out a medical report for the police. But, lucky for us, he didn't know what all was caught on tape. Damn! Is Julius telling the truth? You be the judge. The Barrow administration has put mechanisms in place to weed out wrongdoing in the immigration department. But let us examine what occurred during the PUP tenure. When in September 22nd, 1992, the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was instructed by Syed Musa to write to the Director of Immigration and approve 254 nationality certificates with no oversight, waiving all fees. The certificates bore no photograph of the applicant, and there was no record of swearing in, an oath having been taken. In several other instances, Syed Musa was written to requesting the waiver of the procedures and fees of many persons applying for nationality. They gave away millions of dollars in revenue belonging to the government of Belize.
DigiFans get more, so much more. And when you're a DigiFan with a combo plan, everyone talks free. Free nights, free weekends, more data on the country's largest 4G network, and the best call rates as low as 9 cents a minute. They get more ways to show who they are in more places on more phones. And with the most affordable plans in the country, they get it for less. Be a DigiFan. Get more.
I'm a DigiFan.
I'm a DigiFan.
I'm a DigiFan.
Because I get more.
Because I get more.
Because I get more.
Always more with Digicel.
Expect more, get more. Always more with Digicel.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. We're talking security for 21st and Juve this morning, tomorrow morning, no? So we're here with the officers from the police department, who I must say is doing a good job in terms of manning the tongue, no, Emmanuel, because so far for September, in terms of celebration modes, we're at 0 problems, no? Keep it that way.
I want to keep it that way because given the fact, guys, that we will have from, say, tonight at about 8, 9.
The party starts.
The party literally starts. And if you take a walk down by Queen Victoria Avenue, all around by the barrack, you'll see a lot of stalls, people, enterprising people who want to make a buck out of the situation. There's nothing really wrong with that because they're offering food. But the point is, folks, that there is increased presence of people. And when you do have that, then you become more vulnerable, more prone to be victims. So we're trying to make the best of the situation, but keeping people safe. Have a good time. But it begins tonight. It goes on till, good Lord, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then it begins all over again with Juve, right? And when it finishes about maybe 5:36 in the
As a matter of fact, the Juve, they have the black party.
Usually it goes about 7, 8 in the morning.
Juve, they have, yes, till 7, 8. Juve, they have the Pasa black party in front of Tropigas for around 1 in the morning for them party will start leading into for them parade.
And we have a question that says, is it true that Main Street is going to be blocked off from 6 or 7 in the morning?
Yes, the officer just said it's from 7.
Parts of
I wouldn't be surprised if they have
people who live on Main Street. Like say, well, I have people who, my family, who live on Main Street. What's his best suggestion to them?
Take a walk. I the answer for the police walk.
The area. We're still facilitating, but at the same time we're still explaining about the obstruction process, and especially when it comes to the time of the parade, then it will be black completely. It's a give and take situation.
But invariably, sir, let's be very honest. Invariably, what happens is that people still find ways of, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, true.
But people find ways
Put
of trying to push themselves in, and all of a sudden, while you who live in the area have complied, listen to me, have complied with the requisites, and then all of a sudden, some, what you'd call, faithfully man, come and park your vehicle for somewhere right front of the gate, right in front of you, and go like, pero que pasó aquí? What happened there? I have complied, I have moved my vehicle all the way to God knows where. I couldn't go by my meat or repair in my vehicle because I have it blocked off. And now this man comes from nowhere and parks right in front of my house.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello? Hello, good morning.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Yeah, there's a lower the volume of your television, please.
Alright, I don't know.
Yeah, talk to me now.
You know, like tomorrow for the parade, people usually park them people and have them Benetini and them cooler, so you can have maybe Benetini in your cooler.
Pour it in a cup. Pour it in a cup.
You not be
You
allowed to
can't,
walk
you
with
just can't drink it out of the bottle. You have to pour it in your cup.
Yes, pour it in a cup and you can't walk on.
You know what life?
Well, not carry.
Your bottle.
Sorry, I do with the police. The law is the law. Carry a cup, they'll say, because you never know what will happen. You run left and drop that. First, you control the first 2 bottles and put it back in the box. After 6 beer, you don't know where the bottle start to get to. You understand?
Start to tell boy and boy have to start to battle the thing.
No, you're gonna Aquarius store from San Antonio Road, the Rainy, and they sell 50 to 100 cups for $3 and change. Cheap. That better than if you take one charge of $500 from the police. And when the bear go down, you not stay in the pint forever. You come in out, it don't matter. So make we be real. Make we be real about this. You know, the police say that for your own safety, you see, you could drink one and then you could say, I see, after 6, you don't know where the 7 bottle gone. Next thing you know, they bust somebody head down the road and you're a bottle busting because you had one. You are the only one, but I should have one bottle. You want to take charge?
No, anyway, we have to practice safe and
yes, man.
We have one good turnout. So.
Yes, and the beer, if it's nice in a bottle or out a bottle, he wants it good.
Anyway,
this is an interesting topic.
Thank you
very much. Is the offense, if you're parked, let's create a scenario. Ms. Dalcia is parked in her vehicle right in front of, say, courts or whatever, and she has a little ice cooler with some beers. Is the offense literally drinking out of the beer, or is it walking with the beer bottle in your hand?
We don't want to encourage
none.
Neither of them.
None, because I tell you, after 6 you know.
I don't want to hear it from the officer.
We don't encourage none of them.
Yeah.
In high school, I'm sure I glass and pour it in.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That
pretty much answers the question. If you have bears, you must take your disposable cup along with you.
The thing is, we are stretching the bending rules because there's still public drinking, but as I said, it's a festive season. We're trying to just accommodate.
I understand.
Right? But then you see, when we talk about public drinking and we talk about littering, we always throw you back to the conversation about cross the border.
What's happening?
Christ, man, that's just normal when you want to drink and they hide for drink it.
True.
You put it in a 3-4 paper bag or a plastic bag and suck it out the straw like juice, you know, and the beer so nice like a Coca-Cola bottle. So people put it in a water bottle. I see this. And now, then they ask you to comply 1 lead data orange drop.
I could bring that pride.
Can I?
Exactly for a cup.
I agree with you. Have you been to the Quince in Mexico or spent an overnight celebrating El Grito de Independencia in Mexico?
I've been there once.
Well, I have been. I used to live in Merida. And this is an eye-opener experience, and I always just permit me a minute. It's held at the Plaza Mayor, right in front of the Palacio Municipal, and if you have to go through metal gates, where if you have a lighter, if you have a buckle that can be used as a weapon, it's literally taken away from you. And it's piled up there. You have a right to go pick it up if you want after that. But you cannot take in any beer, any bottles, anything. And no drinking is permitted in the area, no care what. So you have the biggest bands coming in from wherever it is playing, and people dancing and people having fun, and not a single drink of liquor.
You see, that's how the officer say, bring the pride home at least for 1 day.
Mind you, I'm not telling you that if you had 2 or 3 drinks someplace else and then you went there. But if you're drunk and they drop off and things like that, immediately 20 people police gang up on you and they take you out.
There's a reason, good topic there. I mean, who bring them beer? You know, if you bring your beer, just bring a pack of cups and sell disposable cups cheap that way store.
And importantly enough, don't leave the bottles anywhere. Right. Keep them in the box, because the point is not drinking out of the cup. The point is keep those bottles out of people's reach. That's the point.
Weapons.
Yes, that's the point.
Somebody says here the law states that such festive events only. Okay, let me pull this up back for you quick. 1 second, guys. A text is somebody sent. Okay, all right. Oh, no. It said the law states that such festive events only on plastic cup can be consumed beer or alcohol in public. We mentioned that already, and that's why they're just trying to enforce the law.
So you're protected both by the law with this.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
As I mentioned earlier, the law is there, and we will apply it whenever we see it necessary. We will apply it.
And this is a way of preventing problems, you know. So if a police officer meet you by a truck or a vehicle before the parade and you take your beer in a pint and you say, "Ma'am, sir, please pour that in a cup because if I pass back, I might have to arrest you." Don't get upset. You just enforce the law. You've been warned.
A lot of people may want to like circumvent the whole law process and go like, "I have it in a paper bag." That's not going to be permitted.
You said disposable cups.
Disposable cups. That's very clear.
And disposable cup cheap, man. The queer store, you can buy them cheap, man. They got sell 12 ounce, 10 ounce, 8 ounce.
Cheaper than the
bag. Yeah.
You can get them just about everywhere. Yes, believe me.
Yeah, you know. So you could get. I say you could get them at San Antonio Road. Check out queer store. The agents. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Well, gentlemen, anything else you want to add to this morning's discussion?
Your best advice to the public.
Well, as we have been harping, we want Town Drop to continue having fun, clean fun. The police will be out in full force, but without the community's assistance, we are nothing. We need the people to help us to have a peaceful, tranquil and a very enjoyable September celebrations. The police will be out there working, as Mr. Mendes said, 24/7 until we adapt our mind, our body to it already. But we're just asking assistance from the public to help us accomplish the goal.
Mr. Mendes?
Well, the officer has said much, and I just wish the Belize will have a safe and happy September celebrations. And we are here to serve the community.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for taking time out of a busy schedule. You know, you have to get back on the grind because you just pull aside for and leave it. Because to me, a police, they always work 24/7. I want to thank you for dropping by.
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very much. Thank you very much. It's good to have you here with us because at least with our effort, people can say, we never know. You know, you've been warned and forewarned.
Thank you.
Okay.
We take a commercial break and we'll be back. We're supposed to have some more people inside the studios this morning, so hopefully they're here by now. We just continue the
Juve people, right?
The Juve people. Thank you very much, and we'll be right back.
In January 2014, the Barrow administration improved and strengthened the process for persons wishing to become Belizean citizens by registration. Applications for nationality are now reviewed by the Nationality Scrutinizing Committee, made up of 8 members, including social partners who nominated their own representative for the committee. Names of applicants are gazetted, those approved are signed off on by all members, and forwarded to the minister for signature. The new certificate bears the applicant's photo and a signed oath from the Commissioner of the Supreme Court. The government of Belize remains committed to protecting the integrity of our Belizean patrimony.
Can the accommodation agreement award portion be used to fund government projects? Well, Mr. Man, Amon Courtney, he said no. Well, make I set the record straight. Out of all the money where the court award for BTL, the biggest amount that for the illegal accommodation agreement where Musa and the PUP they signed. When the government and Ashraf gone to court, the two sides may agree that the money from the accommodation agreement may want put in our charitable trust for fund projects for the Belizean people. But not take my word for it, the director saw in this document with Sam, the Telemedia Acquisition Settlement Act. Make I read it for you. The balance shall be applied in accordance with such requests for grants as the government may reasonably make to fund projects to help the people of Belize. That clear as day. Stop listening to people with their Ashcraft payroll. The record set. Boom!
On Friday, August 26, 2016, one member's behavior brought shame to the entire country.
What is your problem, Mr. Speaker? They pay you to block me, and that's what they pay you for.
You're gonna tell me?
Madam House and Representative, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Are Julius and the PUP ready to lead?
Sure, but you're asking for rules to be followed elsewhere. You're not following the rules. You're not following the rules.
When was the last time you got anything free? Well, with Digicel's new improved combo plans, now everyone talks free. With free talk in every plan and even more data for the same low monthly price. I mean, who doesn't love free? Free Sundays with our light plan, free weekends with our plus plan, free nights, weekends, and free calls to your circle with our elite and max plans, and even more free 4G data in our light, plus, and elite plans. Don't have a plan? It's easier than ever with low or no deposit for qualifying customers. Still the best plans in the country. Come in and start getting more.
Expect more, get more. Always more with Digicel. This September, the Jewel shines as only the Jewel can, with a fabulous mixture of culture, passion, and pride. Things kick off on Saturday, September 3rd, when the National Celebrations Commission brings you the best, brightest, and maddest carnival costumes for the King and Queen competition. Then move to the groove and rhythm of the Steel Orchestra at the Panyard on September 9th. On Saturday, September 10th, we'll commemorate the Battle of St. George's Key by day and see a new Miss Belize universe crowned by night. The celebrations get wild at the Juve on September 17th. Later that day, the streets of the old capital come alive with the colors and hype of the Carnival Road March. Then we lift the flag to the skies on September 20th. And on September 21st, we celebrate 35 years of independence. Sovereign and strong, together as one.
Buster. They see you and how you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
You know your baby is happy when wearing baby pampers. Baby pampers in all sizes. Baby pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
Mr. Briseno claims that he wants to imprison anyone named in immigration wrongdoing.
Once we get into government, we are going to go through this, and anybody that can be held criminally liable, we are going to hold them liable, and if they have to go to jail, they are going to go to jail. Enough is enough.
But even your name is there. I saw it for recommending a visa. I saw it. It's an international person. I can't. But it's there in the visa one. That's my point. It's in the visa one. I think that's. I saw it once. I saw it.
I did not. I don't remember ever. Please show me the page.
Are Johnny and the PUP ready to lead?
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. And the time is exactly 16 minutes after 8 o'clock. And guess what? We rest all this stress about the protests and the politicking and the politicking and for a while. And we get in the festive mood. And
actually, it's a complete shift in the angle of that we're taking. One, we're talking a while ago safety and how to keep it safe.
Now we're
going to be
get loose.
Let loose, like Lucy.
Yeah, we're here with William. William, good morning, William.
Hi, morning.
Good morning, and
I'll give you
welcome.
the opportunity to introduce Cindy.
Yes, this is my very good friend Cindy. She's visiting with us from the United States.
Okay.
And this is her very first Juve experience, not only in Belize but in the world.
What part of the States, Cindy?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, California. City of Angels. All right, cool. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Orange Walk, and it's your first time here in Orange Walk?
Yes.
Okay, I hope Will has took you to get to tacos already.
Oh, yes, first day.
All right, like it? You like it?
Oh, I love it.
All right, that's
Orange
it.
Walk tacos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
No.
I must do something. Buying tacos in Orange Walk is the most common experience, but buying good tacos, that's a different thing.
Not going to go into that.
Okay? But I must tell you.
Come here, give us.
Yeah, but I must tell you that, there are special places where you can get good tacos.
I'm
where
pretty
you
sure
can
I will know the
good-
spots.
Good memories out of that, okay?
Before we go any further, I want to take this opportunity to say, we'll have a big up William for this Juve. I could recall 3 years ago, it started just like a Lee. We could do a Lee thing.
Exactly.
And we were
Less
in
than 2 weeks.
Right, 2 weeks plan, and Will actually came to the studio in his work uniform because from there he left straight to work. He just came in to talk about it, and in 3 years' time, I must say that it has taken off. Really,
What you're telling me is that it's 2 years we had it, or 3 years we had it?
This is the third year.
This is actually the third year we had it.
And
2 years
right.
of experience.
Yeah.
How has it been since?
Oh, the experience has been wonderful. Comparing just to last year, we were even feeling nervous because last year, the 20th night, it started raining right after the fireworks. And it didn't hold up. It rained
last year.
Yes, it rained the whole night all the way through. So we were feeling a bit nervous. We didn't know what to expect when we went out there, if people were going to be waiting.
And there was some kind of question because the Juve was divided in two.
Correct.
There were two groups.
Correct. Yeah, so that's what happened. But when we got out there that morning and we saw the crowd, we were like, okay, good.
I recall to watch it, and I was just telling Emmanuel before we came back on the show that while the head of the parade was by where I was by Campus Michap on Main Street, the tail was still coming off by Quail Store.
Okay, yes, exactly.
And I expect it to be bigger this year.
Yes, exactly. For all the hotels are full already.
What?
Yeah, because what happened is Joubert has been bringing out people. Yes, the hotels used to be full, but now that we've brought Joubert to Orange Walk Town, hotels start getting full from earlier in the year, from June, July, August. Yeah, people are already booking out because they want to come experience the Joubert in Orange Walk, especially because we offer a more safer experience compared to other parts of the country now. So.
Well, like I said, Will, this is a third year, and I must say that it seems like it gets better every year.
Oh, yes.
Because now I understand you have your own black party, pasa pasa.
Oh, yes.
Take us into that.
We're having our own street pre-Juve with our songs, Code 1 Entertainment, DJ Ras and Vance. And also we're bringing So we're doing a pre-Juve which starts at 1 a.m. At the corner of George and Queen Victoria Avenue. And what that entails is to get you in the hype, get you in the mood for what's to come at the start of the Juve, which starts at 4 o'clock. The pre-Juve will start at 1 a.m. And we're doing a Miss Bacchanal competition. We're gonna have water balloons, music, drinks. So it's gonna be fun. So we're inviting the people who are out there to come out and come party with us. Come, our team for our Sugar City Juve this year.
But it's not only within the area of celebration that is
correct.
Because
Yes.
this corner you said George and Queen Victoria.
Yeah, so it's right out there by the town hall. Yes, exactly. That's exactly why we planned it that way. So we can feed on the crowd that's already going to be out there.
And stimulate the crowd.
Yeah, exactly. And our team for this year, like I mentioned, we picked two unique teams. They're from two popular soca songs. One is from Kes the Band, What Less. If you're feeling like a what less behavior, then we invite you to come out. Or also from Patrice Roberts, a very popular song, Old and Grow. We stole a theme from her, from that line, Not an Ounce of Shame. So those are two teams which are prominently displayed on this red T-shirt, which is sponsored by Team Digicel now. And it says What Less, Not an Ounce of Shame. If you can show it off there, Cindy, right at the bottom there. Yeah. What less and not an ounce of shame. Yeah. So we're inviting the people to come out and have a good time. And that leads us straight into our Juve, which starts at 4 a.m. This year, the police, Belize Police Department asked us to start it at the beginning of San Antonio Road, right there by the traffic lights, by the fire station. So that's where the Juve is going to start off this year, 4 a.m. in the morning. Our Juve group, Sugar City Juve, will have two big bad trucks on the road. Our first truck being sponsored by Digicel, Caribbean Rums, Belize Chocolate Factory, Freshwater, Mr. and Mrs. Kishore and Eme Punjabi, Maracas Bar and Grill, Elite Promo, Nocturnal Studios, and East Closet. And then our second big bad truck is being sponsored by Caribbean Rums and Belize Chocolate Company out in San Pedro. So we're very excited. So this year we're going to have powder and we're going to have chocolate out there as well. Okay?
Let us, before we continue, go more into the details of the Juve. I think we rush is too much information for me to follow. I'm excited. Let us hear a little bit from your friend. So what do you look forward to see in this Juve? What you looking forward to experience in the Juve?
The way the community comes together and everyone's so excited for Belize and it's like happy birthday, and I just love the patriotic, feeling, and it's a great time. I seen videos, so I'm like so excited.
So you're looking forward to get muddy?
Oh yeah, get dirty, wetless.
So I guess when you go back home, you will have a video and a story to share with your friends, and hopefully next year, when I call Willis, you say, boy, I'm heading to the airport to pick up a contingent of people.
Already decided, every year we're coming back.
America charter a plane to come to Belize or Juve. Because one time, it has slowed down a bit now, Emmanuel, but you remember one time, a couple of years back for Independence Day, you used to have plane loads of Belizeans coming in for the September celebration.
Yes.
Has this really slowed down?
Yes, to me, yes, because it was so big back in the days that you used to have the radio stations greet these people at the airport. So many people, like this flight coming in, and it's all 90% Belizeans coming home. Some of them, you talk to them, they haven't been back home for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, tears in their eyes, and maybe they're still coming in, but I don't know.
I think they're still coming in big numbers. It's just that now, with the proliferation of flights coming in, because you have from LA, you have from Chicago, Houston, you have from Dallas, you have from Charlotte, you have from Miami, you have from New York, you have from Panama, you have from Toronto, you have flights coming from all over. You can't follow up all of these things,
True that too. Probably they're still coming in, but
I'm sure that they're coming in. But all of that is pretty fine.
Yes.
Like, I know somebody who would say, take care, guys, behave well, but if you behave bad, call me.
And call us. We still have some packages to sell. It's 601-5399, and they're only $20 for the package.
What is it that you have to offer?
The package includes either chocolate or powder. These are the powders. If you notice, they're very pretty. You have the pink, the purple, the blue, the greens, and it also comes with the beads.
I want you to know what you're doing all these colorings. That's not mud, that's just coloring.
No. There's coloring. It's the same as the mud. What happens you take it and you paint yourself, you disguise yourself, because that's what Jouvert is all about. Jouvert it's a pre-dawn festival. It's for some of the region they talk about is for people who are afraid to come out in the day for the carnival in the costumes, the more elaborate and revealing stuff. So they come out in the pre-dawn, and the people who are afraid to show their faces. So that's why you put these on your face to maybe disguise yourself. As maybe you might not want nobody to know that you're going to be having some whatless or not obsession behavior later on. So that's why they use these here, though. With the mask, so they can show. Yeah, exactly. She's very good with her hands. She's been designing stuff. Her and her boyfriend came, so she actually designed another mask for him with the patriotic Belizean colors of red, blue and white, and she's also been designing shirts and cutting them. Yeah.
Now let's talk a little bit about the packages that you have to offer.
Our packages, like I said, it's only $20, and it will come with either powder or chocolate. It will come with the beads. It will come with the whistle. And it comes with drinks as well, soft and not so soft.
Hold on. It comes with drinks as well?
Yes.
That's where you're gonna get it ruined.
Yeah. This year we have our we have drinks from our sponsors. So we have fresh water. We'll be having a lot of water out there, water bags and stuff, giving away for people who do not drink. We'll also have non-alcoholic ideals as well in different flavors, and then we'll also have alcoholic.
Can you explain to her what an ideal is?
Oh, they're my favorite.
That's our new favorite.
Ideals.
Sure.
Ask her about ideals.
What's your impression of it?
When I was walking, I saw ideal signs. I'm like, what's ideal? Like, ideal what? And then I taste it. I love ice cream. And it's even better than the ice cream. So I go, I buy a bunch, and I finish them in one day. They're my favorite. So now with rum or alcohol, better. Right? Everything's better with alcohol.
Yeah, so we have non-alcoholic drinks from our sponsors, Caribbean Rums, Eleanor Liquors, and Travelers Liquors as well. And we also have a Jouvert package to give away today on the show.
Ooh.
Yeah, we brought them. Yeah, we brought a sample of it. These are packages. Some of the packages came in white, red, sponsored by Digicel. We have Fresh Water is also one of our sponsors as well. And this is how the shirts they look now. So
what is that?
Yeah. If you notice
now.
This front of the shirt and the back has on our sponsors as well. Okay, so we're giving away shirts, and they come in yellow also.
So the package includes one shirt, right?
Yes, it comes with the shirt, it will come with the whistle, it will come with the powder, and then you have access to the drinks later on tonight out there as well. Okay.
Great.
Yeah. So
can you give the audience a number so that they can call you?
So, if you want to order packages, our number is 601-5399. Once again, 601-5399.
601-5399. El número para llamar para los paquetes que William está ofreciendo. Can you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Ándale,
el número para contacto para compra el paquete es 601-5399.
Viene con el polvo colorizante
y el chocolate.
Sí. Y un t-shirt, y también tienes la opción de conseguirnos cuantas bebidas como tú los quieras, si es alcohólica o no alcohólica. ¿No así es?
Exactly. We also they can also pick up at 31 Alton Haas Street in Orange Rock Town. That's where we are located. If they're coming this afternoon, it should be easy to find because we should be having one of our trailers parked out in front where we'll be doing decorations for later before moving on.
So everything begins at 4 in the morning.
For the yes, for the Jouvert.
Because you'll be having a pre-Jouvert.
Yeah, so it starts at 1 a.m.
At 1.
Yes,
So obviously you will have a lot of activity, people wanting to prepare themselves and paint themselves and so forth, you know.
Exactly.
In anticipation or in preparation, really, of the actual Jouvert. So if you're into the fun, and if you're into total abandon, as they would say, bacchanal, then you know where to go.
Exactly. Well, maybe we could do is give away one of our packages if you don't mind, or whatever, go commercial.
We will take a commercial.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
Then when we come back, we will get into the giveaways.
Okay, great.
And I'll talk a little bit more about Jouvert and the timing and all that. And everybody is invited to come and get wet, muddy, painted up, and blow up.
Exactly.
This September, the Jewel shines as only the Jewel can, with a fabulous mixture of culture, passion, and pride. Things kick off on Saturday, September 3rd, when the National Celebrations Commission brings you the best, brightest, and maddest carnival costumes for the King and Queen competition. Then move to the groove and rhythm of the Steel Orchestra at the Panyard on September 9th. On Saturday, September 10th, we'll commemorate the Battle of St. George's Key by day and see a new Miss Belize universe crowned by night. The celebrations get wild at the Juve on September 17th. Later that day, the streets of the Old Capitol come alive with the colors and hype of the Carnival Road March. Then we lift the flag to the skies on September 20th. And on September 21st, we celebrate 35 years of independence. Sovereign and strong, together as one.
Buster. They see you and how you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
You know your baby is happy when wearing baby pampers. Baby pampers in all sizes. Baby pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
Mr. Briseno claims that he wants to imprison anyone named in immigration wrongdoing.
Once we get into government, we are going to go through this, and anybody that can be held criminally liable, we are going to hold them liable, and if they have to go to jail, they are going to go to jail. Enough is enough.
But even your name is there. I saw it for recommending a visa. I saw it. It's an international person. I can't. But it's there in the visa one. That's my point. It's in the visa one. I think that's. I saw it once. I saw it.
I did not. I don't remember ever. Please show me the page.
Are Johnny and the PUP ready to lead?
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
Already a hotspot for commercial activities, entertainment, and recreation, Belize City will have a massive upgrade with the construction of the $30 million Belize City Center multi-purpose facility by the government of Belize.
The idea is that it will be a multi-purpose facility with the emphasis on court sports for the country, but with the ability to branch out, of course, into entertainment and other cultural venues that we would like to see happen within the city of Belize, and to also promote throughout the country of Belize other entertainment.
Upon completion, the facility will have 4,500 individually molded seats, 3 wooden courts, 4 locker rooms, and many other new and exciting amenities for sports and entertainment. The government of Belize is committed to the infrastructural development of not only our cities, but of our country. Your vision, our mission.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Getting into the discussion about how we're going to give away these packages today. And some lucky people will win this package. Before we give a package away, what's the cost of the package?
Only $20.
That's a steal.
And that's a steal deal. Yes.
Normally the shirt with a cost of $15.
Yes, exactly.
Sometimes $20.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes $25.
Yeah, so, and with that now you get chains, Mardi Gras chains.
Exactly. Beads.
Juve chain, we take the name and say Juve chain,
exactly.
Juve mask.
Whistles. Powder chocolate. Yeah, and access to drinks as well. The chocolate, we're getting them today, so we're going to be handing those out later on.
Chocolate is a poor pie, huh?
Yes.
You know, eat it?
You can. It's edible. It's edible chocolate.
Imagine you have chocolate and you're the party and somebody biting in the back. Biting in your back.
You might want that. I think that's exactly what it's meant for.
Yeah, the chocolate is coming. It's coming from St. Bridget today, courtesy of Caribbean Realms and Belize Chocolate Company. So, yeah, we're getting that later on today.
And I see you talk about what are these bottles here?
These are to decorate ourselves now. If you want to be more visible, these are glitter glue. So you put them on, and it's actually we bought them in our patriotic colors of red and blue now. So if you
these won't come off of you that easy.
No, that's no. I said it's to be visible.
Yeah. Be bright, be seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing visible. Visible.
Okay, so how
so gonna shine like a diamond.
How can these people win these packages now?
Well, we're thinking if somebody call us and
we're here to have fun. So
yeah, exactly.
I imagine it's going to be easy and not something like, well, please call us and give us the history of Juve when it first started in the world.
No.
We want to get it. Ask somebody to sing a soca song?
Yes.
One was it? One. Because I don't want to sing one sentence. You know, what is it? One verse?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see who's on the line. Hello. Please, as when you call, please lower the volume of your radio or television. Speak into the phone so we can communicate. If you are listening to yourself on the TV, we're going to have serious problem because I will cut you off.
So can you repeat what is it that you'll be asking the audience to do?
Yes, let them call in. We want to do is make this hype. So call in and sing a verse for us from the song, because right now we're at the juncture. It's here and we want to feel it. So that popular soca song, Can You Feel It?
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody could call in and sing that. So we'll take we could take about 3 and then we'll take the best out of.
Okay, yeah, so call us at 302-2170. You can't text me or sing the song, you have to call. If you text me, you won't be able to sing. You gotta call me at 302-2170 and sing the song, Can You Feel It? That's
yes, exactly.
I like that song. You like that song?
Oh, yeah.
And that's from the singer Aaron Duncan now.
Lily
yes, and he was here last weekend in Belize City. He did a concert, so yeah, his song is very popular. So call in and win yourself a package, win yourself one of these nice Sugar City t-shirts, and come get what less and not an ounce of shame with us later on tonight now.
Not an ounce of shame on what less.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems like everybody got scared when the dog was singing. What's up? Nice package.
maybe they need to hear the words of the song. Maybe they don't know the song, so we're giving them this is the song, people. So just call us and sing the verse for us. It's that easy. Win yourself a jewelry package. Come join us. Yeah, but in the meantime, just like to give her again the jewelry starts at 4 o'clock p.m. From San Antonio Road, beginning of San Antonio Road, and the road goes up into Belize Corozal Road. We'll then make a right onto Guadalupe Street. Another right into Santa Ana Street, I believe. Then take a left back onto Belize Corozal Road, and then right onto Baker Street, left onto Main Street, and then we end at Independence Plaza, which is very fitting since we're celebrating our Independence Day also tomorrow.
And conveniently close to the river.
Yes.
So watch out for the crocodiles.
You mentioned earlier about a pageant or competition in the Black Party.
Yes, Miss Bacchanal 2016.
Yes, tell me about that, please. Please tell me about
that. Yes, we're gonna do a little competition. Or all our DJs coming Code 1 songs, entertainment, Final Warning songs with DJ Clark, and Static Sons with DJ CQ will be spinning later on tonight, starting at 1 a.m. out there, and we're gonna do a Miss Bacchanal competition now. We're going to ask people to come out now and show us your best soca moves now. Can you feel it? But let them to show us your best soca moves, and then you'll be winning some prizes now from our sponsors.
That should be interesting.
Yes.
Normally this is when the girl and dance on the head some of them put out. You want to see something? Let us change that song and call us and sing Lucy.
Yes, maybe they know that one.
Yeah, call us.
I'm gonna sing it. Pick a
any soca song.
Alright? Any soca song. As long as you can sing for us maybe a verse or a part of it, and get yourself and us into the feeling.
What's the number for them to call?
302-2170. 302-2170 is the number to call inside our studios and be a winner here today.
Pick your song and call in 302-2170 and let us know that you have the feeling.
Tell me what you're feeling.
Exactly.
Emmanuel, I want to ask you for a challenge, Emmanuel, to come out tonight. I don't want to say it hard. You challenge her, because if I tell her, I say, yes, man, I'm going there. Challenge her.
Do you stay up and look forward to the fireworks?
I stay up all the time until about maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, well, that's perfect then. Because we'll be out there from 1 o'clock this morning.
I'll visit you at the pre-jury.
Yes,
Okay.
As in the past, we've offered to, because he lives in a gated community in the suburbs. So we have offered to pick him up and yes, I'm going on.
Picking me up is fine. Dropping me back in the morning. Why do I have time for Wednesday with you? So when you get home? That's typical of the situation, right?
So then perfect. If you don't want to be dropped off at 2:30, then we'll drop you off at 6:30 after July.
I mean, because the bus for that.
Bus will be running by then. Public transportation will be running by then, so you'll be fine. Yeah, so like if you didn't get a chance to get a hotel or anything, come out from the pre-Juver at 1 o'clock, come out all the way to Juver. You don't have to worry about hotel, because by the time Juver is over, public transportation will be running again. You could go back home, get your rest, or whatever, and come back in time.
To make sure
Emmanuel is later on in the day.
We will ask the DJs to acknowledge his presence while he's there.
Yes.
Emmanuel.
That would be good. That would be good.
I'll make sure you get paint up, Masoto.
You got daughters.
That's part of the deal, isn't it? Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
I have to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit, like.
Just a little bit.
Let's see me put it on you. Put a little on your hands or whatever, just experience it.
Of course.
Definitely.
I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Okay, friends, call us and sing out one song.
Straight up. I'm afraid. I would say no take shit.
There's never happened.
Huh? The song. This is the look of the stick, the words to the song. Or would you rely on how little play that truth? The last time in the video in the band, but on to this morning. Okay?
So we have
give yourself a package. Get in the mood. That's the whole thing, right, Willie?
Yes,
exactly.
We have some big names that we mentioned earlier.
Yes, exactly. Digicel, which is sponsors of our red T-shirts. We also have Caribbean Rums and Belize Chocolate Company, Eleanor Liquors, Belize Marketing and Development Company, Fresh Water, Mr. and Mrs. Kishore and Emmy Punjabi, Maracas Bar and Grill, Elite Promos for doing there, the ones who do the printing of the screen printing of our shirts, Nocturnal Studios, who yes, they're from Orange Rockton right on Cinderella Street. They do a very good job. Yes, Mr. Kelvin Alvarado and company, they do a very good job of making us look what less and not an ounce of shame on the road. We also have Nocturnal Studios, who should be coming out later on and covering the Juvert with their drone now. They'll have a flyover drone capturing the crowd.
That's Zamir
Closet.
Zamir and those guys, no?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Zamir does very good work.
Correct.
Which Zamir is that?
Are you so?
Oh, okay.
Yes. We have East Closet, Emily, for sponsoring us as well. Also along with our big DJs, Code One Sounds DJ Ras and Vance from Code One Entertainment. Also Final Warning Sounds out of Belize City with DJ Clarks, and also DJ CQ from Sadex Sounds from Belize City, which will be mashing up the place and getting us hype. We also invite people to check us out on Facebook. We have our own Facebook page, which is Sugar City Juvert Juve. Sugar City, Sugar with SUGA. Space City, and then Juvert, which is space JOUVERT. That's our Facebook page, so we're very popular. Correct. Sugar City Juvert, that's Juve. We've had just this week we had over 100 and something likes on our Facebook page now. We put up a video yesterday, and we've had about over 8,000 views of that post. And right after that we started getting a lot of hits for packages now, so people are calling us and texting us. Yes, they've been coming to pick up. I also want to mention for people who have ordered packages, so please come pick up your package, because we don't want to left with packages last minute. So we
that was it.
Yes, that's
9,300 views.
Yes.
Viral.
Yes, it has gone viral, so we're very popular. Yeah, exactly. Well, we hyped up the Juve. We hyped up to make people come out.
I think. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, I'll probably be one of the first to congratulate you, Will, because I wouldn't want to ask where Juve and Orange Rock will be in 5 years' time.
I can imagine.
It's going to be really huge. We will reach to the city, we'll bring the artists and put them in the Juve.
Yes, exactly.
Artists, because definitely you've come far. You have taken Juve to another level, to see that it is something new in Orange Walk.
Yes.
Because let me be honest, Orange Walk has never had these kind of parties before. The people of Orange Walk has always been like reserved.
Correct.
And come on, hi, how you doing? Oh yeah. But now everybody getting into the feeling, the festive mood, and
yes, it's a bring people here.
Will is to blame for that.
It's actually a good thing, because it's been it has filled the hotels. It's bringing it's putting money into the mouths of original Kenyans.
I mean, for example,
vendors.
Wake up tomorrow morning. Like for example, right now I have already ordered my tacos for tomorrow morning online. so I could get it.
All right.
Because if I go
Imagine the lines tomorrow after Jubert. Yes.
on the line, then I can get any
exactly.
Oh, that's what I need to do.
So you have to do online, not in line.
You know, tacos.com.
Yeah, exactly. So it has brought it's bringing revenue. To fill the pockets of
I agree with
Kenyans.
you.
It's very popular.
Big it's a big turnaround.
I think the Orange Rock BTIA is very grateful now that we've brought this.
Definitely.
Yeah, because all the restaurants and stuff will be full.
Whenever the fireworks was done, then you dance till about 3 in the morning, and then after that everybody goes home.
Yes.
But now you have some people who would say, I will stay home and watch the fireworks from my yard, and then I sleep a little and I get up at 3, 4 in the morning to go to Juve. So people have options now.
Yes, exactly.
Then you have some of the hard part. They go as like Emmanuel, they will go out from 9 in the night and stay through till 6 in the morning.
And it's good too because Jubert brings you, makes you feel hyped, so you want to stay even later on during the day for the Orange Rock Carnival and Parade to bring in our Independence Day, you know. So it's very good because
Let me ask you,
streets.
I know probably the after party isn't for the public, but I know they have an after party after that.
Yeah, we take our after party out to the streets to watch the carnival.
Alright. It seems like nobody wants to sing song. Just call us and tell us what time the Juve starts.
When the pre-Juve starts.
Right, the pre-Juve starts, and then we will just have you win something. Let me see if the phone is working. Yes, the phone is working, Emmanuel. So call us and tell us what time the pre-Juve starts. We have
Call us and tell us what time is the pre-Juve happening at the beginning. We just talked a while ago.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
I never want to sing. I wait a long time for when to change the question.
What you can't sing? If you can't sing, talk.
What the question?
The question is what time the pre-Juve start, what time the parade start, and sing a song for you.
The pre-Juve start at 1 o'clock, and then the after Juve will start at 4.
Okay.
And then sing a line of the Lucifer way.
No, man.
You don't go this far to answer the question.
How about the random kind one?
All right, go ahead.
The beginning, though, just the beginning.
The beginning, we be the judge of that.
It's vibes alone. Tell me, can you feel it? Yeah. Good job.
So no interrupt. Continue. Tell me,
Oh, we ready to?
Let me ask the judge here with us from LA. Did you feel the vibes in that song?
I felt like she was brave to call, okay, so I give it to her.
Okay. Well, I don't know this is Karina.
Yeah.
Karina, you just won yourself
the Jubert package. You want yourself the T-shirt, the beads, and the powder. Also access to the drinks out there later.
Where can she get it, Will?
Alright, thank you.
31 Alton Haas Street. Just text her number 601-5399 or call us and so you can come pick up.
You know what Alton Haas Street there?
Yeah. No, I don't mind one already, but for my mom or my grandma, because they come in for the 21st. So.
Oh, excellent.
So you want to get your one now?
Well, no, actually, they want the free one. I'll pay for my one.
Well, when you go pick up your one, just tell them that you win something, all right?
All right, then.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
See, I tell you, they was waiting.
That's all it was.
Yes,
But you still got her. You still got her to sing. He tricked her.
She has answered 2 questions. I don't think you wanted. It's like all or nothing at all. So you want to give away one more winner?
Yes, we have another color to give away.
The yellow one, right there.
Yes,
We have another one to give away here this
Correct.
morning.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us from where. Let me make it easy. Tell us from where the Juve will start and where it will end.
Yes.
What starting point and where will it end? They say, hold on, chance me. Light up the phone already, too. Alright, here we go. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, good morning. The Juve start in front of Chopigasa is Pipan, Victoria Avenue.
No,
Good.
That we're talking about the Juve parade then. Where will it start and where will it end? That's not a trick
Remember
question.
clearly that William said police this year. The police have asked us to begin at
and end at
and fittingly so because it is blah blah blah. Right?
Let's see.
I remember the comment clearly.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Yeah, man. Get me in on the show.
You're there on the show, brother. You're there on the show.
Yeah, man. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, man. Hello.
Yes, go ahead,
sir.
Alright, okay. I'm on the TV.
This is Hollywood. Yes, our my partner in crime.
Baby, can you feel it? You have a sing for we, boy. You have the question just changed. The question changed. I want to sing a soca song for we.
And that's by unanimous decision. You have just changed the question.
I didn't even know that song like that, my brother. All I know was that for go on bad.
If you can't sing it, hum it. Will you wait, you know?
Yo, guys, I just call in to pick up the show. I'm calling to basically win the prize, but sincerely, I want appeal to Orange Rock public. Alright? I want appeal to.
Just what you could do that, just lower the volume on the television and speak into the
Alright.
Yeah, make it
Alright,
much easier.
basically, I just truly want to ask the folks, you know, and that a number of people don't understand the concept of Juve. And in fact, Juve, there's no problem of having more than one band in the Juve. And in fact, I heard a person called just now to try to play devil's advocate to give the wrong start to the parade. Alright? But the parade starts right downtown at the original Juve spot with Will.i.am and Hollywood. Alright, we're not going to start the town hall because we mash up the town hall last year with mud and all kind of stuff. So we start right down from Arthur Street. Like the Arthur Street?
San Antonio Road, they're basically by the fire station.
San Antonio Road. We're moving downtown, alright, towards our other colleague there. Alright? The Juve is about picking up bands as they go along the road. It's not a competition. Alright? And by doing it this way, you know, the whole town enjoys, you know. It becomes bigger. We're moving along to High Five, and High Five have a next group of people who will be waiting for us there.
Yeah, they're right by Guadalupe Street because we're not passing High Five, but we're passing the lane by Guadalupe.
So they're coming out by the lane corner because I learned from William High Five coming on board, right?
Correct, yes. High Five will be sending out a crowd for us.
Alright, perfect. So we're picking up the pieces as we go along, folks, and it doesn't matter where you line yourself up. The point is to get out, we behave bad in a good way, you know, and we just make Sugar City hype, alright? We don't want to the split in at the parade again this year. So if my colleagues are listening to me on the other side, you know, William and myself are going to get along to do so today, and again the police, they insist that we have one parade.
Yes.
So folks, look forward to it. It's not a divide thing, it's about bashment. Alright, we look
So like, you know, call for win the shirt. Maybe you could donate the shirt to me.
All right. No problem, Dylan. And in fact, William.
Yes.
Give William permission to give him 5 package, right? Because, as you know, the Batman Jimmy thing is all around. All Masters fandom is on board with the Juve. And in fact, we look forward for a courtesy bar, and we will definitely be out there supporting Juve 2016. All right?
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yes, man.
Guys, I want to share this with you. We just got a text here. It says from the UWI Cave Hill in Barbados, Belizean students of Association Cave Hill. They're watching us live all the way in Barbados.
Oh, wow. Give me cool chills to hear that. Good morning, Belizeans in Barbados, the Caribbean, in the United States, in Central America, all over the world. Good morning.
I want to big them up, and just let me give them a little plug in. This week, it seems like they're having their own celebration. It says here, the Belsac Week 2016 at Taste of Belize. They will be having garnaches, chimole, tamales, burritos, and fruit punch juices and on the campus. So they're doing their own way of celebrating their own. So the guys, the Belizean students at UWI in Barbados, good morning to you, and thanks for choosing the Sugar City Morning Show. And we appreciate your texts, no? So Emmanuel, over there with that now.
Well, inviting everybody to
come on out,
to go out tonight and have fun. A lot of people would be saying, you know, timing, you know, I've already done that and so forth. But it may not be for you, but don't stop anybody if they want to do it themselves, you know?
Yeah,
have fun. As long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not damaging any personal property, whatever, then everything is fine. Because, like I said, behaving bad in a good way. I don't know how you can explain that.
What listeners?
Not to shame.
It's a shame. Shameless. You know? But hey, this is not a siempre. It's not all the time. So
it's 20th of September, Independence Eve. I almost says Christmas again. Will anything else you want to add, or I don't know, you'll just say you will give away some more shirt? I don't know, it's up to you. Yeah, I don't know if you want to just...
Well, you look like you don't have, you don't want to give away this shirt.
Another one?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can give away another one.
Raphael again?
Yeah.
Well, he can give away some other one.
Oh, that's his.
Exactly.
Because I don't get mine away.
No mistake.
No, I don't think you feel
I know I'm looking what less another ounce of shame. Make William give away another shirt so they can pick it up with him at the...
I have a question that they can ask them. How many years has it been in Orange Walk?
Yes. How many years Juve in Orange Walk? That's a nice one. Quick and easy.
No confusion.
If you don't win already, no call again. How many years? This is the last shirt we're going to give away for this morning.
And if it's the same telephone number, we won't accept it.
How many years is the Juve in Orange Walk? And then you can win a package.
This year, how many years will it
be? Of Sugar City Juve.
Correct.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
3 years.
3 years? How old are you? How old are you?
Hello.
How old are you?
10 years.
I'm trying to see with
too young to admit.
She was born. What's your name?
40.
Oh, you 40 this stuff before you then. What's your name? What's your name?
Sharon Tillit.
Sharon Tillit. Well, William, tell her how to get your number or something.
Okay, Ms. Tillit, you just call or text at 601-5399. So you can come pick up your package.
Sharon Tillit, but you got the number already how you can get a shirt? You need to lower the volume on the television and just talk to us in your phone, please. That's where we have the problem.
But we've said it 1,017 times and people just don't
you lower the television, please. Okay, Miss Sharon Tillett, you can get your shirt at Aldon High Street or you can call Will at phone number
601-5399.
You got that? 601-5399. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Yes, hello. Okay, just Miss Sharon, just call William at 601
5399. Thank you too.
Okay, well guys, we're well over time. We got to get out of here. No, we'll have a lot of
having too much fun.
Yes.
Organizing to do
Yes.
today, you know.
Yeah, so we just invite everyone to come out at 1 o'clock for a pre-juvert with their big songs and really code 1 songs with final warning, static songs. And then for our big juvert later on at 4 o'clock with our big sponsors, Digicel, Caribbean Rums, L&R Liquors, which we'll be giving. We'll have a lot of giveaways. That can't not big up L&R Liquors so much. So remember, come out, Billy's Marketing and Development, Fresh Water, East Closet, Elite Promo, Nocturnal, Maracas Bar and Grill, Mr. and Mrs. Kishore and Emmy Punjabi, in association with Hollywood and myself, Will I Am. Come out, have fun. It's all about celebrating Belize's Independence Day and or Juvert. What less? Not an ounce of shame. We'll see you guys later on the road.
Any final words from our friend here who is visiting us? And we hope that it's not the first and the last time we see you here in Belize.
No, definitely not. I'm so excited for today. Not gonna sleep. Just gonna go through.
Drink a lot of Monster.
I have the energy or the excitement keeping me awake.
Okay, the adrenaline.
Yes.
Well, thank you for dropping by the studio.
Thank you for having
The pleasure
us.
was all ours to have you here. And we hope that you keep enjoying your stay in Orange Walk. And when you go back to LA, spread the word.
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Yeah, tell everybody. Yeah, I was on the television show. So.
Yeah.
Thanks again, William.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Okay, we will be back on Thursday night, man.
Well, hopefully.
Are you on Hawaii, Namani?
Well, aren't you?
Tomorrow, holiday, pa.
I know, but I said Thursday.
Okay.
I will be back on Thursday morning.
Let me just remind you folks that tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock there will be a motorcycle race. That's right, a motorcycle race for 125 to 50 cc's motorbikes from San Esteban Village. Sounds crazy, but yes. But this is for villagers only. It's the first try, and the race will start from in front of the community center and ends up at the roundabout and back to San Esteban Village. It's going to be a motorbike race, motorcycle race. First,
but limited to those between 125 and
250.
250.
Because you can't put one on 700 or 600 ninja. It's up against the elite elite motorbikes, you know. So it's going to be fun for the village. We invite you all to come out. They want to say thanks to sponsors like the Water Board, the Lions Club, Aqua Purifier Water, San Esteban Multi-Service Station.
Is there any prerequisite and you must wear a helmet?
Yes, you must wear a helmet. And also, let me just finish this. The Key Farmers Association, but the progressive Key Farmers movement, no? They're the ones who are setting up the race and sponsoring it. And we will also bring it to you live on Universal Radio, the lead play-by-play. Safety, you must come with your helmets, please. You can't ride the race without a helmet. That's rule number 1. So, big race tomorrow, San Esteban Village at 9 in the morning. You can come by the roundabout and see the turn. It's going to be exciting. I myself am looking forward to it. So after Juve, I straight go watch race. You know,
no sleep,
no rest for the weekend.
No rest
for the weekend.
You sleep when you die.
That's right. Sleep when you die. I like that one there. You know. Okay, so I want to say happy Independence to one and all. Enjoy your Independence celebration. Belize at 35. What's the team, Emmanuel?
Sovereign and
strong. Right, together as one. Right. So, 35 years of celebrating Belize. And on the part of the police department and the people of Orange Walk, we ask you to let us keep the town safe If you see something, please say something. Let us prevent. And remember, guys, the police department will be strict. Will be strict in terms of you drinking out of bottles on the streets for the parade. We're enforcing the law that you will have to be using plastic cups, disposable cups. So if they arrest you for drinking out of a bottle, please don't get upset. But you've been forewarned that the law will be enforced.
And I must say, and thank you for reminding people, because ignorance of the law is no excuse. But I just like to, and I don't want to sound off as a prude, although I've been accused of being one sometimes, but nonetheless, put that aside. At the celebrations, at the Banquitas celebrations, there was a gentleman who went up and talked about the etiquette of how to raise a flag and respect for the flag. I'm talking, I think that this is the perfect opportunity for me to sound off one last time, so bear with me. Tonight, when we have the official flag raising ceremonies and the national anthem, for God's sake, stop what you're doing and stand at attention. It's a downright utter shame to see people drinking, laughing, shouting, kids running around, and no concern from the parents whilst the national anthem is being played. China, they say, bear no hell, sorry, and they tell us straight up. I think they go on out there with no respect whatsoever for the national anthem. All I'm asking you is, granted, we haven't learned what patriotism really is. We're too young. We haven't been through what other countries have been through. But we need to begin someplace, guys. And we need to begin to have what something that's very simple called respect.
With that, we say, Dios te bendiga.
Independence Day.
Today is Juve pre-bash. Tell me, can you feel it? Saying so loud. Stay safe, please. God bless you and take care. Bye-bye.
Sugar City Morning Show.